Hey guys, McJeffries here, and welcome back to the McJeffries network on OpenTTD. And here we are at Dartbourne Station, which is about to receive a much needed overhaul, I feel. So I'm going to stop this train, hopefully where I wanted to stop, about there. Yep, that's about fine. And we're going to do some much needed renovation work on this part of the track. Basically what I'm going to do, and I'm going to use the word basically quite a lot in today's video for some reason. Let's get these trains out of the way as well, shall we? There we go. I quite like these diesel noises that we've got. You can hear the purr of the engine. It's very nice. So I said in the past, in fact, I think it was episode 100, 2 episodes ago, that Dartbourne was going to have another main line coming out of it. And that's kind of what we're prepping for today. I really don't think that's worked, has it? No, and no. Well, that's gone well. Let me just do this quickly. So that's going to go there, that's going to go there. This is going to come all the way under there and connect up like this. And then this one is going to come out like this and connect up, whoops, like so. Actually, it's not going to do that. Or it might end up doing that. One of the things I want to do is get 1, 2, 3, 4. This line here. Why don't we click there for some reason? I guess because it's already demolished. This line here, I also want to come out and connect up like that. Which I think could work. Maybe. The other thing that I need, just do that, and we'll do that, and we'll do that. That's probably easier for everybody, because then just enough space. Move that over there and move that over there, and put these bridges in. Girder, yeah. To be honest, I could just do 2 girders. I don't need the tide arch. Like so. And then from here, that's where it gets a little bit complicated because we've got these 2 lines here as well, which I need space for. So let's do that and that. You will come under like this. You will go like that. Like that and like that. I mean, that kind of works. It's not exactly how I envisaged it, but as I say, it kind of works. Kinda. There's still a big bit missing, which is how to get this line over to there. I haven't a clue, to be perfectly honest with you. I haven't a clue. We might end up just doing a series of flat crossings. So let's take this back again. Let's take this out. The new main line, by the way, is going to come down this way. That's where I plan on putting that. So there's no pressure as such to get that in place. But what there is pressure to get in place is, let's do you and you. And you and you. Alright, so you are Dartbourne. Hang on. Let's pop these in properly. So, see, I can't put one there. That's really annoying. Now I can put one there. So you are part of Dartbourne Waypoint. I can't even speak today now. So we're going to have some trains held up here whilst we're doing this, but that's fine. That is fine. Not a problem. You are Genford Waypoint number 3. You are Genford Waypoint number 2. And that one. You are just Genford Waypoint. Alright, so this is Dartbourne GSG fast. This one is Dartbourne GSG slow. This one is Dartbourne GSJ fast. And this one is Dartbourne GSJ slow. Right, done. Let's turn this train around and get it out of the way for a second. I'd hope if I put that on the right spot, wouldn't it? Let's get you out of the way, so I could build these lines in properly. Let's hold you there as well. Alright. So. And I'm going to say the word so a lot today as well for no real reason. I'm slipping into some really bad habits of just saying the same word over and over again. So is definitely one of them. Especially in episode 100. I said so many times. And I'm saying it now lots of times as well. So I apologise for that. That must be really annoying. I try my hardest, guys. I promise. I try my hardest. Right. You're out the way as well. Good. So, despite having just put all these tracks in, I'm going to demolish them again. I'm going to do a lot of demolishing here, and I apologise to Baptiste and anyone else who doesn't like seeing me demolish things. It will all get rebuilt, don't worry. It will all get rebuilt. But what I want to do is try and make it as grade separated as possible. This section of track. So this is a slow line. This can literally go straight up like this to wherever it needs to be and connect up like that, and then it's done. Jobs are good. This one, excuse me, I've still got my sniffles, I've still got my cold, life still sucks, but I'll try and make the most of it. The voice, that is, not well, yeah, I'll try and make the most of everything, let's put it that way. I will put some crossovers here, although they're not really necessary. I don't need them. Don't particularly want them, but I'm going to put them in anyway, just because. Why not? This is where it gets really difficult, because we've got two main lines coming in and out of Dartbourne. That's the real problem that we have. In both directions now. So we've got the fast lines here. This is the freight only thing. I'll come back to this in a second. It's quite clever how I've designed it, though. Hopefully it's quite clever how I've designed it. I haven't seen any problems with it yet, which is good. And the other lines seem to cooperate around it as well, so that's also good. This line here, I need to dip down. And I need to be careful how I do that, because of course there is a huge body of water right near where we are. But I think if I do something like that, and then build it through a bit like so. We'll pop another bridge in here. More demolishing, more demolishing. Dartbourne's a big town. They won't miss a couple of houses, I hope. They probably hate me enough for loads of other reasons anyway, so I can't see that affecting me too much, to be perfectly honest with you. So that's that one. This one will just go over like this. Now because of that, we have to build... We have to build some bridges here. I'm going to lower all this down, do one large section of bridges. So we're going to have to lower all this bit down as well. There we go. Alright, so this one is a local. So this could be suspension, viaduct. Don't really like either of those choices, but I don't have much of a choice. That will then connect up there, and that's that one done. This is the the express lines. I keep going to say high speed. It's one of the other reasons why I wasn't wanting to build a high speed network exactly, because now I can't use the word high speed for these express lines. It's no big deal, I suppose. I'll get over it, but it's a pain. Let's put some trusses in here actually for the majority of these bridges, like that. And then here, So I'm really not doing myself many favours here. I suppose if I do this, build these as bridges across, so truss and truss, like that, and then have them come straight over like this, and like this, lower down this and this. Does this come down lower again? No, it doesn't. Okay, oh, no, I've put that in the wrong spot. That's alright then. Tunnel, like this. You'll come under like that. That doesn't feel right. No, that isn't right. Take this back one. We'll pop a second tunnel in. We're going to need 2 tunnels. One here, like this, and one directly next to it. Okay. This one is going to be for this, like so. How on earth am I going to do this? Aha! Aha! Alright, that's going to go there, and then... Oh no, I can't do that, can I? Oh man, this is frustrating. Basically, I've got to get this line in over here as well. Oh, I know how to do that. Yeah, I can do that. That's no problem. Bridge it. So, I can actually move this back one again. Move this along like so. Pop you there. And those like that. And then you'll come out like this. And this is the new main line. Except this isn't 100% done yet, because that needs to go there. That needs to go there. Yeah, this isn't the new main line. I really am struggling with this, guys. I really am struggling. I feel like I haven't got enough room, which is amazing, considering how big this whole thing is. Let me take it all the way back and start again. The slow lines don't need to be grade separated. None of the lines really need to be grade separated, but I would like to try and have some of them grade separated. So let's do the express lines first. That's going to be the easiest. Do the express lines first, and then work on the others. So you go to there, and you connect up like that, and that's that one done. Bring this down. You can go across like that. That's that one connected up. And then you go through there and connect there, like so. And then you go there and you go there. Alright, so that's the express ones connected up, in theory. So I can actually take this a lot further back. Right. So as I said, these are the express ones. So you come down. You go over like that. You come through like this. That's that one connected and that one connected. Like so. This one then needs to also go... Oh wait, no, it doesn't. It doesn't have to go anywhere, because that comes across like that, and that goes like that. Alright, that's those two connected. Perfect. We have a little bit more space here to pull these out, and then you will come down like this, you will come up like this, and we'll connect you up there and there. Alright, that's those ones done. That's pretty good. Now to do the slow ones. I reckon we can get this done. So there's 2 lines we've got to get across here. slow and a fast. So this one comes down like this. Pull that back up like that. You go across like this, and then you come up again on that side, like that. Good. Alright. And then you go to there, you go to there. You connect up. This is part of the freight network, by the way. This is why I'm doing this rebuilding. I'm not just doing it for fun. Believe me, this is not fun. Right. Now I've got to get these lines out. I think a tunnel is probably best suited for this one. Because then that'll come out there. Like that. We'll keep this one over here for now. Just put this bridge in before I forget. That's really not going to work. That is, though. Alright guys, sorry about that. Had a quick interruption. Had to go and sort some stuff out. It's been night tonight, and my my dad and my brother are both away, which means I have to be the one who has to go and do it, apparently. So that's now all taken care of. I also came back and did a little bit more sort of off-camera work, trying to make this actually work. It's alright, it's just not... It's not what I want. It really isn't what I want. It's so frustrating, because it looks so simple. And we've had this problem before in one of these videos, where what I want to do looks really simple. And then you actually try and do it, and it turns out to be really difficult. Let's get this train out of the way. Open up a bit more space for myself. I think that's one of the other problems, is I'm also trying to build this on a curve, which is not my best friend at the best of times, never mind right now. Alright, so this, and this. This is where it just doesn't... So what I need to do is I need to bring the two lines together and then separate them again. So, for example, this one needs to come under here and connect up like this. This one then needs to hop over, whoops, like this, and connect up to this one. See, now that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Except I've done the wrong lines. It's that one and that one. As I say, that makes perfect sense. That works. In my head, that works. In most people's heads, that works. And in fact, I can actually draw this back a little bit to make it work that little bit better. Actually, no, I'll move it forward one again. I think I did that for a specific reason. So you go under like that. You hop over. And you join up. So as I say, that, in theory, works. The other way of doing it would be to have this be the one that actually comes out and under. This would make more sense in the grand scheme of things, considering what we're trying to do here. And then you would come over like this, and you'd connect up like that. Meanwhile, this line will dive underneath and connect up with this one, although they won't properly connect. They'll sort of like this. Actually, is that such a good idea? No, that's probably not a good idea, thinking about it. Alright, hang on. I know what to do with this. Take this back. Take this back. So at this point here, this line is going to come out and under like this, which means that this does all need to move over again. Alright, now we're making progress. Now I can start to see sort of an end result with this. and as soon as I say that, I delete too much, and now I've lost it again. So you come out like this, level with this line, like that. You come out and connect up with that one, except you need to go over a bridge, which is cool. In fact, you need to go over a bigger bridge. There we go. Can I get a tied arch? I can. Perfect. So this line will come out like this and connect there. You will then go under like this. Something's not right. Something's not right. What's not right? You and you will connect up like this. Okay. This one and this one. We'll delete these for now, and we'll just do this one also comes across and connects like that. If I take this back one, man, it's taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Once again. And I'll also have to take this one back one. Alright. And then these will dive underneath like this. Except they can't because that has to be a tunnel. Okay. 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 So this needs to go up and over. We'll do it to there for now. We'll do all of these ones the same length. Just for now. Placeholder. You then come underneath to there. I say I'll do them all the same, then I go and do that one different. There we go. And then you go underneath to there. Like that. We then take these back. You only need to go over as far as that. You only need to go over as far as that. This one needs to go over as far as that, and then this one needs to go over as far as that. Okay. And then once this is done, I'm going to have this dive under this line, just so it's not two consecutive bridges. So you will go under and re-emerge here, like so. And that will connect up like that. This one, meanwhile, will come along like this and connect up like that. So there we go. We've got two express and we've got two local. And they work pretty damn fine. The final thing to do is get this back over here again. Now you might think, well, why has he put them over on this side if he then needs to make them go back over? That's so that any train from any direction can go in any direction. So actually what I'm going to do here then is break this off like this. And this is going to be the local stopping part of this new main line. Again, we'll do a little bit more demolition here just to make sure that that's now in place. These two here are going to be the express lines. And you already know what's going to happen here. Before I do that though, I'm going to make sure that this is a hop over. Right the way over. To there. Like that. This is going to do the same. So it's going to do that, and then it's going to go like that. I think that leaves me enough room. It does. It's a bit of a tight turn, but this is a main station, so all express trains will be stopping here. In fact, if I extend this out a little bit more, so that doesn't give me enough room. That does not give me enough room. Okay. take this back again. You're going to start turning immediately. You're going to leave a 2-tile gap, and then you're going to turn immediately. This is going to come right over to here, like this. This is going to come over to here, like this. That needs to be longer. I'll sort that out in a second, actually. We'll connect these up. So you go there, you go there. You then need to come out by 1 to get that. Oh no, you need to come out by more than 1 in order to get that turn in. And then you need to be, again, bigger. Oh man, why is this taking so long? This should not be this difficult. Okay. We're going to do a flat crossing for the stopping lines. It doesn't need to be express. Doesn't need to be grade separated. It can be flat. So you're going to go like that. Which then means that we have enough room here for this one to come over like this. This one to come over like this. You go there, you go there. You go there, and you go there. I'm still not happy with the shape of this one here. I feel like this one should be there. Which again, once you've got a good starting point, it's very easy to work this out. Choosing that starting point is the difficult bit. So if I do that, see, that's now worked itself out. And we can have a bridge. Just like this. And then you come across like this. And then you come down like that. You come up like that. And that's how that will work. Once we've fully got this done, which we haven't quite yet. The next thing to do, of course, is to have this line come... wait, no, not that line. Not that line. This line come underneath, over to here. Okay, we can do it like that, I suppose. That kind of works. So then you will come down like this. These will come along like this, and we'll go up and over. Actually, no, we'll go down and under. Need more tunnels on this. It's all bridges at the moment, which is very... Sometimes tunnels are the better option. That's all I'll say. And in fact, if I do this, get rid of that again. Do this. Pop you there. God, this is so messy. Take all this back. Take this back. Take all this back. Take this back. You're going to come across to here. And then you're going to go along and you're going to dive under like that. This is going to emerge from the tunnel. Not there. This is going to carry on like that. I'm going to get rid of all of this. I'm going to get rid of all of this. Because this line is going to emerge here. Like this. Are you kidding me? It misses by 1. That is so frustrating. Oh, hang on. It doesn't miss by 1 at all. I dug that in the wrong place. Well, at least it fits perfectly. I might be an idiot, but at least it fits perfectly. Except it sort of doesn't, because that. It's fine. We'll make it work. So you're going to go like this. You're going to connect over here like this. Which means we can get rid of them. And then because of that, we can now have this line go across like this. Which means this bridge will start sooner. Which means we can get rid of all this bit here as well. All of this bit here. This bit here and here. So you can go over like this. You can then come underneath and connect there. You can go there like that. See, again, what I could do is move that across, get rid of all this, have you connect up there and there, flatten all this out, and have this dive under here and emerge here. Like that. Oh god, this it looks horrible. I'm gonna fill this with so much stuff. Okay. See, that's not too bad. And then what I can do, because I really want to, here is a bridge going over like this. Actually no. See, I wanted a bridge here and then I wanted a tunnel. See, I could do that. What I could do is have a bridge there. Instead of having this as a tunnel, I'll have this as an extended bridge, which I said I didn't want to do, but I think I'm going to have to do it now. Like that. Which means you'll connect there. This is then going to dive down into a tunnel. This is going to carry on straight like this. This is going to emerge from the tunnel here. Like this. We have the possibility here now of a new branch line. Like that. And we can sort of fill in all this stuff as well. Where does this go? This doesn't go anywhere. Okay, so we can get rid of that. Oh my, does that look messy? That looks so messy. We could simplify this a lot just by relocating some of these tracks. So I mean, that could go there, that could go there, which means we can get rid of this one, we can get rid of this one, this one, and this one, this one, and this one. We can then move this tunnel closer, like that, which then means we can actually move this closer. So at this point we're just closing some of these gaps off a little bit more. So we could do that. What we could also do actually is put this over a bit more, which means we can put this back. Get rid of that, get rid of these. So that means we can move this one back more. Which means we can get rid of that. Get rid of that, and we can get rid of that. This will then get pushed back one, which means again this will be pushed back again. Again. That's my new constantly used phrase of today. Like so. Get rid of that, which again means this tunnel can be moved back. You're spotting a pattern here, aren't you guys? We're moving a tunnel, which then means we can move some more stuff around, which then means we can actually move the tunnel again. So that goes to there like that. Get rid of this. That thing goes like that. This can now go as far as here, which means it will emerge there instead. Pop that in. Which then means this can all be reprofiled and redone. Get rid of you. See, now we've got this flat junction here, but I think now I could actually bridge this like so. So we will still need see, it doesn't quite want to work unless we do this. And then you'll go down there. This isn't needed anymore. Then this will come across and connect there like so. Okay. This will then come up and connect straight up like this. This can then be gotten rid of, and this can be gotten rid of, and all of this can be gotten rid of. That's cleared it up a little bit. It's cleared it up a little bit. I still think there's some excess track here that we don't necessarily need, but it's easier said than done to actually get rid of it. just for now, because I really don't want to look at it. Just cover it with trees. We can also put back in this road here to there, and we'll put these connectors back in like so. And this branch line will probably head off this way up through where this river currently runs. So look forward to that in the future. The rest of this I can pretty much lower all the way along here again, and we've got the shape of our riverbank back, which is pretty cool. Alright, final thing to do, and this is the bit that's going to take probably the longest. So you go from P to D, P being Pronworth, D being Dartbourne. Yeah, I was afraid of this. So we've actually got some reversing trains, which aren't going to be able to reverse here anymore. But I kind of accounted for that. Sort of. Maybe. So, Dartbourne, before you go into Dartbourne, you're going to go into GSG slow. Like so. You're then going to go to Dartbourne. From Dartbourne, you're then going to come up here to Fort Dartbourne. You're then going to come down this way to Rinton. Follow the hill up and over to Bontborough as well, and then down to Plentborough Junction, which is where you will reverse. And then before this Dartbourne, I don't think you have a choice. Oh, you do have a choice on this side. You're going to go in via there. Make sure these are all 250 except for U, which is 25, U, which is 1250. Like so. So you're SD P to D, except you're not P to D anymore. You are P2 PJ. So you kind of get the gist. Every train that used to terminate at Dartbourne now does not terminate at Dartbourne. At least not from the east. It is not a terminus station from the east anymore. Maybe in the future I'll shift this junction along again, all of this, and I might end up just demolishing all this actually and just rebuilding it how it was, because it was functional, it just wasn't brilliant. I wanted to add the waypoints in, and the only way I could add the waypoints in was to move the entire junction one square, which is where the problems lie. So this time this train approaches Dartbourne from this side, so you go through GSJ slow, and then before you come back to Dartbourne you go via GSJ slow again. Did I autofill this? Did now. Okay, and then you should be good to go. Just got to autofill you. You don't terminate here, so that's fine. You GSJ to F. What is F in this case? What is F in this case? Where does it start reversing? Farbourne. Okay. Okay, I know which one you are. So again, you go via here. And Dartbourne, Dartbourne, Dartbourne. Here again, because they're the same. Autofill you. So that's all of those. You are the semi-fast between L and GSJ. What's L? Laughing Way. Okay, so you're going to GSJ. So you need to approach via this one. GSJ fast. And there's Dartbourne again. GSJ fast. Autofill you. Just check that these are all the same. They look to be. You need to approach... Ah, no, this is going to be tricky. Okay, I'm very tempted to completely redo these orders. Otherwise, this just isn't going to work. So, S is Slayborough, to my knowledge. So really, where you want to start, I didn't really want to do this today, but here we are. Where you want to be starting really is Hadborough Bay. So you're going to go Hadborough Bay, and then you're going to go down via... Might as well do it 3 times. Hadborough Bay, you're going to go down via Flayborough, and then from Flayborough you're going to go down via... Actually, this is something else I wanted to do while I was here. Gives me an opportunity to, I suppose. Pop you there. Pop you there. Catbridge is the centre one. Catbridge 2 is the outside one. So your Catbridge slow. Your Catbridge fast. Like that. So you go Catbridge fast, Catbridge, Catbridge fast, Catbridge, but then before this one, you go right the way through here like this, and you go here twice. But before this one, you go via fast. And then here you go down to, oh, we've still got to do Trumport Island. And then it's Slayborough. Okay. Once you get back to Hadborough Bay, all the way back over this way. Right, Hadborough Bay, you then go via... I'm going to skip out Laughing Way. I'm going to rebuild Laughing Way whilst I'm here. Because now we've got freight, not every freight train stops at... Well, freight trains don't stop at stations. That's the simple thing. Unless it's mail, which it might do. But in this case, it definitely does not. So we have to leave a track, really, where the freight trains can go through, Dartbourne being the only exception. So here, we're no longer going to stop at Laughing Way. We're going to go straight through Laughing Way. So our next station is actually going to be Fenninghead Cross, which is here. And then from Fenninghead down to Dartbourne. This was the GSJ service, wasn't it? Yeah, GSJ. So we need to go via... Actually, shall we stop Charning Hall? Very tempted. How far is it from Fenninghead? It's quite a distance from Fenninghead, which means it's a fair distance from Dartbourne as well. So we're going to stop at Charning Hall. Because why not? And then we're going to come down here to Dartbourne. Okay. Now before here we need to go to GSJ Fast, which is that one. Before here we need to go to GSJ Fast, which is that one. And then after here we go straight across here, straight across here, straight across here. We don't stop at Grafingfield, we're full express at this point. And we stop at GSJ. Once we get back to Hadborough Bay, this is of course no loading. We then need to do the depot thing. Where are we? There's Farborn. Whoops, went past it. So you go there, and then you go there. This is no loading. This is no unloading. No, no unloading. This is service. That's already no loading. Good. Right. Okie dokie. And then all of these are going to be 750, with the exceptions of Trumport Island, which is going to be 500 in both directions. Whoops. And Charning Hall, which is also going to be 500 in both directions. And then obviously here you're going to be 750, and then you're going to be 1750. Autofill you. Go on here, so your express diesel. It's that one, isn't it? Yep. So your GSJ to S via HB, because that's where you technically start from. Okay. That's all of those done. You, I assume, are part of that. You're not part of that. You're GSJ to F, you're HB to D. Have I changed this one? I have, okay. I've changed all those. Have you been changed? You're withdrawn. Okay, I need to take off shared orders for you. And get rid of your orders completely. Otherwise that's going to be confusing. I have withdrawn quite a few diesels over the past few episodes, trying to take some of the workload off of our track. You, HB to GSG. Something tells me you would not have been done yet. You haven't, so I need to go back to Dartbourne to do this. So here is where you come into Dartbourne. You go via GSG slow. Here's where you come back to Dartbourne. You also go via GSG slow. Make sure you are auto-filled. Okay. More HSTs. So you're semi-fast. You go to GSJ, so you need to go to the GSJ fast, which is that one. GSJ fast, which is that one. Autofill. Good, good. You are HB to D, so you should already be done. This one, you're P to GSJ, so you need to go to GSJ fast. GSJ fast. Like so. All of these. More of you. You're P to GSJ. Have you been done? Where's Dartbourne on here? There's one. There's the other. Right. So say you go to GSJ, so you need to go via the fast. We got a lot of trains going via this fast line actually. I'm starting to get a little bit worried that we're going to end up with lots of trains queuing to get in. If it happens, it happens. I can't necessarily help that. What are you? HB to GSG, so you should already be set up. Yep. Good. You're HB to GSG. Good. So you're done. You are F to GSG. F being Flabra. Is this the one I've just set up? No, this isn't the one I've just set up. Okay, so you need to go via GSG fast, which is that one. And again, you need to go via GSG fast, which is that one. Autofill you. You are GSJ to L. Yep, you've already been done. Those ones don't need to worry about. The mail trains we do need to worry about. So you come in from... I'm going to put you on the slow coming into here actually. Which might be a bit of a shock. I think you'll be better off on the slow lines there. And then of course these little fellas which are also going to come in, but these ones are going to come in on the fast. So Dartbourne there, Dartbourne there. Autofill. Is that all of them? What are you? GSG to S. Okay, S also being Slabra. And you come in, as we saw, from GSG, so you're going to come into the fast there. And to the fast there. Now, is that all of them? Yes. Alright. So if I unpause this now... Oh, I need to signal this still. Duh. Otherwise it's all going to be chaos. So let's do you and you first, and then you and you second. This, whoops, this needs to be upgraded like that. You need to be upgraded like that. I mean, in theory, we can put one there. Like so. That's an in. So we're not going to put one there. We're going to put one there. This is out. So that's fine. This is in. So we've got in, in, out, out. Okay. And I'm also going to put one there. Because I can. Let's see, this is the output here. Could I fit one there? Wait, no, that's not out. This one's out. So I could put one there. Alright. Get rid of that signal. There, and I think if I just do 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, from here. No wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put you there, you there. Man, this is confusing. I think that'll do. We'll unpause the game and we'll see just how catastrophically bad all this becomes. You're going to end up on the slow line, that freight train, which might not necessarily be a bad thing. Once all the trees grow, I'm sure this will end up working out okay. Right now, though, it does look a bit of a mess. Just a bit of a mess. Not a massive mess, just a bit of a mess. And see, that one goes under there, then goes there, that goes there. This appears to be in the right track. Alright then, so, yeah. Okay, I think we've gotten away with that, guys. I think we've gotten away with that. So where are you supposed to be going? Dartbourne? Yeah. So you're not lost. You lied to me. Let's see, that mail train will end up on the slow line till there, where it can then shift across, and then here it will be shifting across as well. So all in all, that's not too bad. And I should actually, I'm going to do this on camera, so that I don't forget anymore. So we got, oh, hang on. Let's find the conversation again. Right. This is for you, Reedy, so I don't forget. Reedy Court Eastern, and you have basically any train that goes to Pronworth. Which is this one, I think. Yeah. So this one needs to move down into Reedy Court Eastern. Any others that go to Pronworth? I mean, technically... Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Diesel, diesel, diesel. Don't have any all-stopping diesels that go to Pronworth. I'm going to have to change that. That's not good. You go to Pronworth though, don't you? Yes, you do. Pretty sure that's what that P stands for. Yes, it does. Alright, so this one is part of Reedy Core. Where's it gone? There it is. You are P to S. What's the... Ah, that goes to Slayborough, so that's not part of it. That is not part of it. This one though, P to GSJ, that is part of it, so that goes into Reedy Core. P to MB, that's not part of it, that's open access. And I think... Yep, that looks like all of them. Cool. And then the other one, which is for Michael Taylor. Where are we? Michael Taylor, Michael Taylor, Michael Taylor. Right, Interguard Express. Which is technically open access, but it counts. Obviously it counts enough to go on here. You wanted GSG to WJ, and that is now yours. With your Class 91s in East Coast livery too, if I'm not mistaken. So there we go, guys. The last thing that I need to do is go back into Reedy Core you lot and send you all to the depot. Because... Actually, let's pause the game quickly. What are you lot doing in here? You're supposed to be going to Hadborough. And you. Just want to check quickly. You can see where I've been messing around with freight trains. That's the last thing I want to do today, actually, is talk you through that. Right. Excuse me for a second. Let's so what are you? You are the Eastern. Oh, I knew it'd be the other one. Yeah, the Western, which has the Midland... Wait, which one is it? Midland Mail 9, Teal and Tangerine. That's probably the closest I can get to green. Hopefully that's okay. So you're Western, we need to... No, you're Eastern, we need to go change you for Western. Man, this is confusing. I suppose the best way of working it out would be to look at which one it isn't. There we go. Replace vehicles now. So we'll get all these going back to the depot. You're going to Farbourne, which is probably not the smartest one to be going to, actually. Let's pause that again. Sorry, I know I keep pausing the game. That's because over here at Farbourne I built something which I now need to remove. This. Let's get rid of that. Send you all to depot again. Now, which depot are you heading towards? Gunton, Dartbourne, Ploubra, Dartbourne. Okay. So let's close all these. Take this to another depot. Ploubra, that's good. Ploubra, I believe, is the one... Let's close that for a second. Ploubra, I believe, is the one over here. On this section here. Yeah, you're Ploubra. Alright, also, James Moten has asked me, how do you... Let's get the question up again so I phrase it properly. Is there a way to directly make station orders go via instead of go to? Yes, there is. Although I wish... Sometimes I wish people would look these things up for themselves before they start coming to me and asking how to do it. Click on the station. You see there where it says non-stop. Click on the arrow. Non-stop via. Easy as that. Simple when you know how, I suppose, but even so. So just got to wait for these trains. Whilst I'm waiting for these trains, I'm going to show you the freight-only lines that I have built. So the first one is north of GSG. So where are we? GSG is... I get lost on this map. You wouldn't think I would, but I get lost on this map. So the first one is here, the one we built last episode, as you saw. Works quite nicely, actually. Very pleased with it. The second one, which is technically the first one I built, the first proper freight-only line, branches off here. So trains go via Pludden Waypoint into this tunnel here, which goes right the way under this hill and actually under the main line and emerges on this side. So that there appears to be a train in the tunnel at the moment. There is. So this train sits here waiting, which is not the smartest thing when there's passenger trains behind. I should probably put a waiting track in place for that. But once the line's clear, it'll pull forward and go through. In fact, so I've just noticed I don't really want my trains queuing on hills, so I'm going to move that. Which means I can get rid of... What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm just going to change this to this type. Okay, so that's that done. The other freight-only line is the one that I'm most proud of, the one I think is the cleverest. So we come through here like this, come out here, freight trains run all across this main line here. They come to the recycling plant, which is here. Lots of scrap metal, or at least there should be, because we also have a scrapyard just down here with 3 big trucks carrying scrap metal to the recycling plant. Although again, this isn't... It's not that full right now. I don't have these waiting for full load. I have them on a timetable just to keep vehicles moving. I sort of learnt that mistake from last time as well. Even with freight trains, you kind of want them on the timetable rather than just waiting for a full load all the time. It gets a bit messy. So from here they'll come out, they'll go down this way. It's a bit of a triangular junction. As you can see, trains use it to turn around as well, which I don't really have a problem with, so long as they don't get in the way of everything else. They go underneath this tunnel, through this tunnel, and then they break off here, just after Fort Brett Hill, climb up the hill very, very slowly. There's a passing loop here. I'll go into transparency mode so you can see what's going on. There's a passing loop here. It's a dynamic passing loop, or at least it's supposed to be. So the idea is trains can pass each other without having to stop. Doesn't always work that way, unfortunately, because there's this very long tunnel which carries the line all the way under this massive hill to Chapbourne Waypoint, and then there's a big viaduct which carries the line over Houston. Once you get to the other side of this viaduct, there's another passing loop. This one is not dynamic, it's static, I suppose would be the word. So a train has to stop and wait for another train to go by. Then there's another long tunnel which brings it out over here, and then there's another dynamic passing loop which carries it down the slope into Dartbourne Station. So as I say, it's quite a clever one actually. I kind of like the way that one works. And the more I look at this junction, I'm warming to it. I still feel like there are maybe one or two changes I could make to it, but it's not the worst thing I've built. I can't be too upset with it. Did I signal this wrong? I signaled this wrong. That's fine. I can fix that. That is no problem. It's this one that I... So that needed to go there, that needed to go there. That was the problem. It's alright guys, I fixed it. You can go about your business now. Crisis averted. Crisis definitely averted. Alright, I just want to make sure there isn't a signal on that bit. There isn't, good. Okay, so trains seem to be able to go about their way. We do have these little sort of diamond-shaped junctions here. They're fine, I don't really have a problem with them. I like the fact that it's mostly grade separated, apart from fast to fast, slow to slow and all that stuff. So overall, I think it's a fairly successful episode today. Didn't actually get any freight trains built. I wanted to do a very quick intro with meddling with this junction to the east of Dartbourne, and then we'd put some more freight services in. So that's going to have to be postponed till Friday now. Once again, don't forget there is no episode tomorrow, which is Thursday. No episode tomorrow. The next episode will be Friday. But apart from that, guys, all that's left for me to say is thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and especially if you're enjoying the series. Drop some comments down below for ideas for future episodes, although try and keep them troll free. I had some troll comments from Monday which just... It's not worth it, guys. It really isn't, because if you catch me in a bad mood I will just ban you from the channel, which might sound harsh, but you've been warned is what I'll say. You have been warned. If anyone chooses to do that again, they will be banned. And it's someone who's been around for a long time as well, so they can't even use the excuse of it was my first video, because no, it was not your first video. Anyway, drop some comments down below for ideas for future episodes. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you guys for your continued support, and until next time, I will see you soon.